What did Elphaba and Glinda say while playing Riichi Mahjong? What is this feeling? My luck is to blame. Does it have a name? Yes, Chitoy. 7 pairs, I'm saying oh boy. For these weights that I'm composing, let's just say, frick it, we ball. Every Chitoy hand, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. It's always frickin' Chitoy. There's a perverse jubilation. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day where you are. Oh, you think Yusong's not tuned in to the zeitgeist right now? Freaking Elphaba posting, holding space for defying gravity. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, I need you to be sitting down, okay? Sometimes on the channel, we need to start off with some bad news. Today is one of those bad news days. Okay, so I streamed last night, and folks, it was not a bountiful harvest. We might have, but definitely got 2 4th place finishes. Oh, you're like, oh, Yusong, did you play bad Mahjong? Santa, if you're listening right now, the circumstances of my naughtiness are alleged and alleged in nature only. I thought I was playing pretty good Mahjong, but we kind of got owned, okay? So the elo is not looking as fine and toy as it once was, but that's okay. We're getting back into the Jade Room today. We're never gonna freaking give up. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like the genre, you like the song, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, you can subscribe for new videos every day. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Top Drain, you are my most watched gaming channel this year. Top Drain, thank you so much for sharing that. That's genuinely amazing. Thank you so much. I'm honored that I could be a part of people's lives, however small. I sincerely appreciate that. Also, apologies for the brain rot. We're in the game today. We're in the game. How is it looking? I mean, this hand is okay. We'd like another key for Sutherwind, but it's no harm, no foul. Our Crosslord already cut one, so I'm not gonna chase after it with only 2 copies left in the entire game. White Dragon would also be sick. Let me just tell you something. 4 of Bamboo, the Dora. Oh, where we're going, we can accept Dora. We can definitely accept Dora where we're going. Can I tell you a new insecurity? Sometimes I like try to comb my hair in the morning so that it looks okay, right? But then sometimes I don't check the back, right? Horse tack is attached. Sometimes I just do the front. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I just do the front, and then sometimes when I turn around to turn to my side to play the freaking Riichi Mahjong song parody, it's like an explosion in the back, and it's like, okay, pretty fun and flirty, but not to this extent. It's very embarrassing. So now I'm very, very nervous about turning around, and then suddenly like pff, Jackson Pollock-esque hair. That doesn't make much sense at all, but it's just, I'm scared for the explosion in the back. Hang on, phrasing? Okay. We're playing Riichi Mahjong. Left Lord pawns up. The red dragon is the dealer. They cut the Dora. So what I'm assuming is that they don't have a very good hand. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Let's go. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. All 3 suits, definitely a possibility. I would love to be able to pawn up the red dragon if we can. 3 of characters. Okay, and now you're crawling back to me, wanting a place in this hand. It's too late for you, 3 of characters. You had your chance. Could have drawn into a 4 of characters, but then let's be real, you probably would have been discarded anyway had we had a 3, 4, 5, 6 shape in our hand. How am I doing outside of the game? Folks, it's not because I got 2 4th places on stream yesterday, but I had such bad nightmares last night that I was tossing and turning literally all night. Yusong, what were your nightmares about? Thank you for asking. They were about, this is why I cannot watch scary movies. This is genuinely why I can't watch scary movies. I had nightmares last night of scary moments from the movie Parasite. Now, if you'll recall, Parasite is not a scary movie. It's not a horror movie. There are definitely scary moments in it, but the real horror is the social commentary. Yeah, the social commentary that it provides. Exactly. I cheat here. 1,000%. You think I won't push myself against the wall and cheat a little bit right now? So I did not get a, this is why I can't handle horror movies. I've confirmed Sanshoku. best case scenario for this hand is a 4-hunt hand, right? White dragon, red 5. No, it's a 3-hunt hand. White dragon, red 5, Sanchoku. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get there. We lose our epic hand to a Tanya only hand. Your Honor, my Sanchoku blinders were off, and yet it doesn't reward me. That's okay. It's okay. Dude, Right Lord's name is Dejong. Okay, that is so good. I don't know. I can't explain it, but that is genuinely so good. I don't know why that's making me laugh so much. So I did not sleep well at all. And I'm telling you right now, if that translates into bad Mahjong play, it's not my fault. It's Bong Joon-ho's fault, okay? No, I'm just kidding. It's absolutely my fault. But you know, can I be real with you? I think part of the reason that I had the nightmare is not because I have watched too many scary movies or whatever. It's because, and this is true. This is genuinely true. And you're not gonna believe me, but I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt, okay? I think part of the reason that I had the nightmare, and my voice is getting lower because I don't want the people in power to hear this. I think it's because I had too much Jersey Mike's for dinner. So we got this is not sponsored. This is not sponsored at all. My significant other and I, we just like going to Jersey Mike's. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not. I really like it. I think it's pretty good. Again, that's not sponsored. This is my genuine opinion. And we have one that's like relatively like easy to get to, and it has a parking lot. So what ifs? I just cut the door there. I knew it was the door, and yet I cut it because you're not welcome anymore. You come crawling back to me. You had your chance. You had your chance, 7 of circles, and you blew it. I think I ate too much Jersey Mike's, and then my stomach was probably, and Doritos. And then my stomach was probably just very, very unhappy with me. Like, what did you do to us, you MF? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. So as a result of that, I pawn here. I absolutely pawn here. I take the double-sided weight. I think this is pretty good. I mean, the bad news here is that we can't really improve this hand, but the good news is that we just have C win, prevalent win, and we get to keep the dealer seat if we win this hand. So it's 2 Han, and we get to keep the dealer seat. That is beef strong enough for me. I'm just gonna be real with you. Oh, triplets! Oh, no. It's, I mean, it's so nasty. The idea to go for all triplets in that scenario. Oh my. Furitan! Dude, freaking send it. I have a ready hand and I have good weights. Please don't deal it. It didn't deal it! Okay, we're gaming right now. Left Lord calls the Riichi. We're not freaking scared, okay? I'm not freaking selling. I don't know if there is a god. I don't know if we deserve this win or if Left Lord deserves this win. I don't really know. But we do, oh, hang on. Genuinely, I have a ready hand and a good weight. Is it technically a good weight? Yeah, I have 2 copies of the 8 and 4 copies of the 5. Oh no, I think Riichi Book 1 wants you to have like 7 tiles where we only had 6. But that's like, oh my god, like we're splitting hairs at this point, you know what I mean? Probably shouldn't argue, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm legally allowed to go for that hand. You know what I mean? It's like at that point going for that hand is just self-defense in face of Left Lord's Riichi. All right, this is a really strong hand. White Dragon Dora, let's go. Probably no 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence, but you never know. Some weird stuff could happen in this hand. We could always. Okay, what is this feeling? Does it have a name? Yes, PogChamp to Dora inside this MogChamp. Nothing rhymes with PogChamp. I dealt myself. I drew myself into a corner there. Okay, I pawn there. And then I here's the thing. It's a little weird to throw 6 of circles there because it's like, oh, you said you could draw into a 5, 6, 7. Yeah, what am I gonna do with the other 7? When I have a pair of the Dora, I don't know if this is good habits or bad habits. What am I, a Tuvlo song? But like I find it very, very awkward to use the 6, 7, 7 shape when we have the Dora. If the 7 of circles wasn't the Dora, I'd keep that 6 all day and throw out the 9 of bamboo. And I think that would be a pretty crom play, pretty cromulent play, okay? I think I might even be nasty to keep a nice little omega chunk of the 6, 7, 7 in our hand. But because we don't have that, and there's no shot that I'm drawing into a 5, 6, 7, and then I'm like cutting one of the Dora. What you must take me for some kind of buffoon if you think that I'm gonna do that. And given my recent match history, you would be right to think so. Anyway, I ate too much Jersey Mike. Oh, hit the piano. I ate too much Jersey Mike's and Doritos, and then my stomach was really miserable on me, and then I couldn't really get a good night's sleep, and then I had nightmares about the movie Parasite, even though the movie Parasite isn't a scary movie. Okay, Right Lord calls the Riichi, and I am not feeling the peachy right now. I am not gonna lie to you. We have none safe tiles. They're gonna sumo. At least I broke up Ipatsu, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna pay out a Gigantamax dealer penalty. Please just be a Mongon. Please just be a Mongon. Just give me a Mongon. It's a Hanemon. I pay out 6,000. You think this is funny? You think this is funny? Dejong? At least we're losing to Dejong. Okay, sorry. I usually don't comment on people's usernames that often. Holy moly. Okay, I mean that feels how do you say this? Bad? That feels absolutely freaking horrendous. You know what we do at a time like this? We look around the table. Left Lord, kind of a broken soul. Master 3-star, definitely not a slouch of a player by any means, but definitely a little soul broken. Speaking of soul broken, Across Lord definitely soul broken right now, and can I be honest with you? I'm a little bit scared to look to my right and see what we're rocking with here. Dejong, it's a saint level player. Oh my goodness. You have like an Adirondacks mountain range kind of a match history going on, and honestly I respect it. Honestly, I respect it a great deal. It's a terrifying lobby that we're in right now. It's an absolutely terrifying lobby. Can I say, here's another thing. I stream, usually I stream on Twitch at 3 p.m. PST. That time, the player base is not as big in Riichi Mahjong or in Mahjong Soul as it is in other times. So last night, genuinely, I was getting matched up with like 2 Saint level players in every single game because, oh man, if I had an easier pathway to Tanya, maybe I would do that. I would love to draw into another 2 of bamboo. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pawning? Oh, dude, I don't think I should, but I want to so bad. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. No, don't do it. I think I'm tilted. I genuinely think I'm tilted. If I pawn this, cut this, draw this, cut this, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Yeah, I'm 3 tiles away right now. I think that pawning right now is a little bit premature, and let me tell you something. Even though I've been premature several times in my life, this is not about to be one of those times. Innuendo. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, 6 of characters is good, but then the red 5, I'm not throwing the red 5. I'm keeping the 5-6. I say when we sell. Another quotes from Wolf of Wall Street that have been co-opted by Bed Bath & Beyond apes. Folks, it's a long and winding road. Okay, now that is I must even admit, that is jovial, okay? To discard the 6 of characters and to draw a 5 of characters, that is indeed jovial. Would we have the sickest and most dank Tanya you've ever seen in your entire life had we had the 5-5-6-6 shape in our hand right now? Yeah, absolutely we would. Absolutely we would. Am I a little bit upsetty spaghetti at the position that we found ourselves in? A little bit, but I will say this. The reason that this is better than the 5-6-6 shape is because now no matter what, we get to use the sorry, give me a sec. We get to use the frickin' red 5 no matter what. If we draw into a 4, a 5, or a 7, then we get to use the red 5 no matter what. And folks, I think that is pretty dank. I think that is pretty cool. Right Lord calling the Riichi, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that is less dank and less cool than the situation that we have currently. Can we still get into Tenpai? Oh, you betcha bottom dollar. Like I'm a line from Annie the Musical. Okay, you betcha bottom dollar we can still get into Tenpai. Is it gonna be an easy path? I don't think it's gonna be an easy path, but it's definitely still possible. Chi, and then cut what? Two of Bams? Yeah. I mean, the reason I think the 2 of bamboo is safe is because Right Lord cut the 5 of bamboo, and so I know that they're not waiting with a 3-4. 9 of characters, perfectly crom discard at a moment like this. All the 5s are gone, which is kind of interesting because I know Right Lord's not waiting with a I know Right Lord's not waiting with a 7-8 because they've already cut a 9, and so they can't be waiting with a 7-8. And then all the 5s being gone means that Right Lord is not waiting with a with a 4-5. It's literally freaking impossible for Right Lord to do such a thing. And as a result, I'm kind of gaming right now. A lot of 6s being thrown. 6s and stones may break my bones, but 9s will never hurt me. Please, please. Okay. Maybe I should. Oh my God, you sung. This is why you need to stop eating so much Jersey Mike's and actually get a good night's sleep. I don't think I'm supposed to be going for this hand. Am I supposed to be going for this hand? Show me like a 7 of. Show me like a. It would be so dank to chi into a 7 of circles, and it's even a safe tile. I would love to. Please. I can't even chi into it. I can't even chi into it now because you can't. You're not allowed to pawn or chi on the last tile. You're only allowed to raw. Okay. All right. Whatever. Rip off. Right Lord waiting with a 2. And a 5, waiting for rather a 2 or a 5, and the rich get richer, and the Yusongs get more and more upset. I'm gonna take a second here, and it might be a little unprofessional. I'm gonna take a sip of my morning beverage and try to calm down. Domain expansion, being mindful. It guarantees that I'm not gonna get carried away by the tilt and make bad decision after bad decision. I think that genuinely stopping ourselves from pawning that 4 of circles in the last round was truly the thing that like saves me from tilt, you know? Dare to say no to drugs. All you need is one friend to tell you or that's not the point. Dare is like you should have the bravery yourself to say no to drugs. It's not all you need is one friend to say no to drugs for you. But and also it's like, you know, the studies have shown that the dare problem hasn't really worked. But then again, I listened to I listened to this podcast called You're Wrong About. It's a really great show. It just dives into like things that society was like wrong about, and it was like the dare program like they had a long A-word episode. Grab a bucket and a mop. It's a long A-word episode, and I've said much worse things into this microphone than the A-word. I don't know why. I'm trying to censor myself. Left Lord with the con. Okay, all right. Left Lord is just, you've doomed us all. And by that I mean, if you call Riichi here, it's the worst day of my life. If you don't call Riichi here and I get to call Riichi, it's the best day of my life. They're having some trouble making a discard though, so I suppose that's a good thing. Just give me a reason. Just a little bit of pog. Okay. I think that the pair is probably gonna be 2 of bamboo. I think that the pair is probably gonna be 2 of bamboo. So if we draw into another 7 of characters, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty hype. If we don't, I mean, if we draw into another 7 of characters, we can still use that with the 5. So I guess this 8 of characters isn't even that good. Oh my! So what did you have? You just have sumo only? Oh, my sumo red 5. All right, that's fair. It's a 4,000 point hand, I guess, because of the dank mini points that you've accrued with the con. And now it's anyone's game again. No! Oh, my hand is garbage. Oh no, folks. Oh no, my hand is garbage. I don't know if I wanna play this hand normal. Like if I play this hand normally, it just leads me into pain, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4-ish shapes. I guess it's good if we draw into another East Wind, West Wind, or Green Dragon. Like any tile will do. All of our honor tiles are useful. Prevalent Wind, Seat Wind, Dragon tile. I mean, that's not bad. That's genuinely not bad. I can't be mad at that. Dora is the 8 of characters. We can still technically accept 8 of characters. It doesn't feel that good. Would love to draw into a 7 of characters maybe first, just to moose or boosh or whatever. But you know, drawing into an 8-9 shape, that's also fine. I would also throw my little tush back for an 8-9 shape. Okay, 3, 4, 5. That's amaze balls. Okay, sorry to quote a YouTuber from the year 2013. That's amaze balls. That's genuinely amaze balls. We could. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is Tanya. This is genuinely freaking Tanya. I'm not even joshing you. Nice bulge. Nice bulge. And this is Riichi Pinfu Tanya to the stars. Okay. We have this hand started out so bad, but we have gotten nut draw after nut draw, and I think we might even be able to call Riichi with this hand. Or you know, calling a chi and just nipping this one in the bud. Oh man. I don't need to call it chi, but like a lot of 6s are gone. I don't want to call it chi. I don't want to. I feel like we could still get there and be able to call Riichi here. I still feel like we could get there. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe because of our hashtag nice bulge that we don't need to. That's so good. Please. Okay, what do we want to see? We really want to see a 3 of circles or a 6 of circles, because 3 of circles or 6 of circles is kind of like a difficult tile. 2 of the 6 of circles, 2 of the 6 of circles are already gone, and so the chances aren't very good. What is this? The likelihood that you get rich from the Hawk 2 currency, a cryptocurrency? All right, here we go. I don't mean to make fun of anyone either. Just give me a reason. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, guaranteed. Pure double sequence, maybe. If someone deals in with a 3 of characters, it's gonna be the greatest day of my freaking life. Thanks for having me as the top gaming creator that you've watched this year. I sincerely appreciate it. Yeah, definitely ate too many Doritos last night. I was also, what was I talking about? Oh, you're wrong about. Right. So they had a long A-word episode about the DARE like program, DARE to resist drugs. And like, first they debunked it. It was like, you know, it's pretty common knowledge at this point, but the DARE program actually convinced more kids to do drugs than it prevented kids from doing drugs in the first place. But then they debunked the debunking and were like, oh, it actually kind of worked in some aspects of the program as well. But then I'm gonna be real with you. It's been a long time since I've listened to that episode. I can't remember what was the final verdict about whether or not DARE was actually useful. I dare you to look it up. Oh! Shout out to Nancy Reagan. Okay. Sumo on the beard. Oh, it's so good. I mean, okay, honestly, that's on Santa for not giving me an Orodoro when I was a good boy all year. But I will take the Sumo Mangan. I will absolutely take the Sumo Mangan, because had we Sumo on the 6 of characters, it wouldn't have been the 5 Han that we needed, right? It would have been the 4 Han that we deserved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orphans. Yikes! I'm gonna give a yikes for this one. What am I? Dr. Disrespects DMs. Yikes! Okay, here we go. I don't know whether or not the DARE program like worked. I'm gonna be real with you. So I was like definitely a rule follower, but like the like this is for real, okay? No, hang on, this is alleged. I was a rule follower in middle school and high school. In school, I definitely a rule follower, okay? You probably already knew that about me, but I don't know why I'm telling you again. It's just explaining the obvious. Anyway, but I also like hated life in middle school and high school. You know what I mean? It's called being a kid. It's like you're getting picked on and stuff, and you don't have any purchasing power, and like, you know, a lot of stuff wasn't great. I don't know about you, but there's very few people that I feel like I've met in my adult life that was like, yeah, high school is awesome. Like, those people, I don't know. I just don't hang out with those types of people. What do you mean by those types of people? I don't know what I mean by that, but just whatever. But through chance, I haven't, you know, not a lot of those people are in my circles. So, as someone who hated everything in middle school, high school, as I was listening to the like drug PSAs that were happening at school, I was like, well, I never really do this, but if I were to rebel, here's a good place to start. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, this is an option. Like, I genuinely, I was so not sheltered. Like, I went to a public school in upstate New York, which is like the countryside. So I don't know, there was definitely some devil's lettuce, some jazz cigarettes on the premises and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, but I was like I guess I was so sheltered because my parents are like first gen, 0th gen immigrants, right, into this country. Left Lord with the Riichi. Just give me a Riichi. Just a chi or just a pawn. I genuinely don't even want to freaking risk it, buddy. I genuinely don't even want to freaking risk it. I'm sorry. That's so cowardly. And I know Green Dragon is probably fine. I genuinely don't want to risk it. Oh my god. Riichi, Sumo, Ipatsu is the dealer. This one's gonna hurt, folks. This one's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this Sanshoku BS as well? This is gonna hurt so bad. This is gonna hurt so bad. Think about how Dejong feels, dude. Oh my. All right, second place Steve. Second place Steve is still a possibility. Second place Steve is still a possibility here. And that's a great pickup. That's a great pickup for our first little guy in this round. Okay, Acrossor's gonna pawn the 9 of circles. It's incredibly weird of you, Acrossor. Tell me you're going for a half flush without telling me you're going for a half flush. It's a very naked kind of a situation that you've given yourself here in South 1. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the DARE program, I guess on me, I guess it worked a little bit. I'm not really sure. I don't necessarily. I couldn't really give it a pass or a fail. I like that it took up time during the day though, so we didn't have to go to class. That was my favorite part of it. Dare to be a little bit happy that you don't have to do social studies. Yes, absolutely every day. It's not like I hated social studies either, which is it's a weird it's weird that it's called social studies. It's history class, right? You just learn about like domestic American history. Hey, it's interesting that not to get too based or anything, but it's weird that it's called social studies, but we weren't very socially critical of those studies. Who's with me, folks? Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me? That's it's interesting to consider, at the least. When a joke lands so flat that no one is making a sound. Well, it's at least interesting to consider, right, everyone? Oh, brother. Okay, so what do we have in this situation? Right, Lord calls the Riichi. We have nothing, folks. We have absolutely nothing. We had, at a certain point, red dragon pair. Oh my, am I cheating this? Lord, tell me how to say chi to this. I at least break Ipatsu with this chi. Like, Ipatsu only works as if you, if no one calls a pawn or a chi between when you call Riichi and like when you get the dub on the first round after your Riichi. I just did a horrible job of explaining Ipatsu. Can I try again? So Ipatsu only happens like if you call Riichi, if I were to call Riichi, 1, 2, 3, 4, those 4 turns. If someone deals into me, the 4 turns immediately, including myself, right? If I were to sumo or whatever. Oh, really? I'm gonna deal with the red dragon? Don't make me freaking laugh. Oh my god, I do. Dejong? How could you? Genuinely, how could you? That is so messed up. I thought we were friends. I thought we were associates at least. Oh my. It's okay. It's okay. We're still in here. Red dragon, red 5 Dora hand as the dealer. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm parked. I think I'm okay with this. What was I saying? Oh my god, Yusong needs to get such a better night's sleep. Yeah, when a joke falls completely flat on its face. Well, it's an interesting thing to consider. It's not like I even disliked social studies. I think that social studies was fine. But in terms of like history, I don't think I was as strong at history as I was at like I don't know, for math, you don't really have to memorize stuff. I mean, you kind of do, right, with your times tables, but if you have a math problem in front of you, you can just kind of figure it out. You don't have to remember like who was there, you know, it was Mrs. Plum in the library with the lead pipe. Like, you don't have to remember any of that noise. You can just kind of be like, okay, well, here we go. I'm going to start subtracting 7 from both sides. I'm pretty sure that's going to get me somewhere. Let's figure out the answer together, you know? And then here's a little cherry on top. You can check your answer afterwards, right? Oftentimes you can check your answer afterwards. With history, it's like you either know who was name the first 4 presidents. You either know all of them or you don't. You sung name the first 4 presidents? No way. No way. I'm not doing that. You can't make me do that because I'm too scared now. I'm too scared. Okay, between the 3s and the 6s, I guess I'm gonna take this because, I mean, if we wait on a 5-5-5-7 shape and we can win off of a 6 or a 7, a 1-7 has already been thrown, and I'm gonna be real with you. I hate that noise. Okay, I hate that noise. What do we need right now? We need to stay in the freaking dealer seat. That's what we need right now. Oh, I am in Tenpai. This is Zuzzy, but I'm gonna try to set a Suji trap. Don't deal in Yusong, not right now. It's such a critical moment. I conned there, folks. I conned, and the reason is because I'm stupid. I'm just gonna be real with you. I genuinely, the reason for that con, and I don't think it's a good one, because now if Left Lord calls Riichi, I mean, you know, that's something interesting to consider when a joke falls completely flat on its face. But Left Lord is the only player that can call Riichi, and so, you know, the con doesn't really help. Oh, so undeserved. So. That's so messed up, dude. That's so messed up. That I genuinely don't deserve that. I deserve to lose this game so unbelievably hard. It should make your head spin. I deserve to lose. I deserve Santa, I've been a naughty boy. I've been a naughty boy. Okay, we can stay in the dealer seat. This one's not even that bad. Green Dragon Pawn, cut this. I got a perfect Ishan 10 after that. Folks, it's beginning to look really freaking dank for me. It's beginning to look really, really dank. So this is looking pretty swell, pretty dandy. Not that bad. Am I gonna do anything today such that I have a better night's sleep tonight? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna try to not eat too much food today. I love eating way too much food. It is like, I don't know. I think that when you okay, I've been doing some good stuff and some bad stuff lately. Okay, the good stuff, I've been sleeping with my phone in the living room so that when I wake up first thing in the morning, hop off the train at LAX. Hop off the train at LAX. There's no train to LAX. It's a freaking crumbling infrastructure here. Okay, hop off when I wake up in the morning, feeling like V Diddy. Yusong, just please get through this anecdote without referencing songs. When I wake up in the morning, I don't reach for my phone immediately. I just have to go, like, you know, go to the bathroom or whatever. Gross, but like it's real. Without my phone, and that's, you know, I get to think about just random stuff to start my day instead of just getting like doom scrolling first thing in the day. Turns out I think my brain is enjoying it. I think my brain is genuinely pogging. However, I've also been bad in the sense that when I'm eating a lot of meals, I will tend to watch a video. And it's not like every single meal I do that, but I want to say like genuinely for the vast majority of meals. And can I also just be real with you? Can I be real skis with you for a second, okay? And I know I don't usually use serious language like that, but the times where I've tried to be like, okay, well, it's gonna be boring AF if I eat this food without a YouTube video. But then I like eat the food anyway without a YouTube video and it's boring AF. I've always enjoyed it. I've genuinely always enjoyed being bored. Being bored right now is a freaking luxury. And being bored is so nice. It's genuinely one of the most like refreshing things that you can do for yourself. It's probably why you're watching this video right now. Self-deprecating humor. Self-deprecating humor. Of course you're not bored. You're pogged. You're pogged to the 10th degree, okay? Speaking of math problems, but being bored is super nice. But anyway, I think that when I tend to sit down with a video and I'm watching like someone draft a Pioneer Masters on MTG Arena for the early access streamer event, I am not thinking, should I eat an entire Jersey Mike sub with handfuls of Dorito chips, and it's not even like I finished chewing the bite of the sub sandwich that's in my mouth before I inject just a smattering of Doritos chips in there as well? I'm not gonna think about that at all. Hee, red deck go burr. Like Jenny, he doesn't think, and that's the freaking problem. The thinky? Okay, here we go. This hand is really good. This hand is really good. The brain rot's so rock solid, by the way. The hell is just the thinky stuff? I haven't even been, no, I have been watching a lot of Northern Lion, but I guess that would explain it. So this hand is really good. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real skis with you, okay? We drew into the 9 of circles, and that seems like an okay tile. F the 9 of circles, dude. No, keep the 9 of circles for now. But like, also F the 9 of circles. This is a Tanya banger. This is a Tanya slapper if I've ever seen one. Dejong, watch your back right now. Dejong, even though you have one of the greatest usernames I've ever seen in this godforsaken game, and by that I mean in this fun game that we play every day. I genuinely like this game. I'm not trying to, I wouldn't make videos. I'm not chained to this game, okay? I wouldn't make videos about this game if I didn't genuinely enjoy it, right? But Dejong, you watch your back. I probably am not able to get first place, but I mean, I might be able to. If I draw into a 3 of circles, there's nothing on God's green earth that can prevent me from slamming the like and subscribe button, aka the Riichi button. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya Aldora as the dealer. Oh, it's freaking nasty, folks. That's as nasty as it gets. Now we can even so many tiles get us into Tenpai. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Let me count the ways. 2 of circles, 3 of circles, 5 of circles, 6 of circles, 2 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo. So many tiles get us into Tenpai. And I don't know if you've noticed this one, Zach, but sorry, it's a Deadly Premonition Northern Line reference. I don't know if you've noticed this one. It's a perfect Ishanten. Yes, this is still Riichi Pinfu to the stars. Yes! 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 Riichi Pinfu Tanya Aldora. We're gaming. We're gaming. Folks, we're gaming right now. So, what is... Okay, Santa. Right Lord breaks Ipatsu. Good, good. I didn't want Ipatsu anyway. Santa, if I may have your ear for one quick moment. I hope this email finds you well, Santa. I've been such a freaking degen all year. Con. Okay, someone is dying tonight, and I hope it is Left Lord. Oh my god. Oh my effing god. Right Lord Condon gave Left Lord 3 Dora, and I end this game in. Are you working? Dejong? Are you working together with Left Lord right now? I'm gonna frickin' you sussy baka! Horse mode, a little horse mode. All right, and the elo, we don't talk about the elo. That is so messed up. That is genuinely so. This is cruel and unusual. My significant other is closing the door to this room because she needs to take a work meeting, and she can't have me going in the background. Honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. Okay, East 1. Nothing freaking happened. Dejong is dealing again. I am in Tenpai, and it doesn't even freaking matter. It doesn't even freaking matter. It's a Tanya only of a hand. I get the Ron Weasley this time. Was I playing responsible Billy Bean baseball? So I'm cutting the right tiles. Left Lord calls Riichi. I have a decent weight here, and I get to protect the dealer's seat. It's this one's arguable. Truly, let me know in the comment section down below, because I have 2 copies of the 8 and 4 copies of the 5. I don't know if necessarily you would call that like a hashtag. Oh, so sorry, that was gross. Just hashtag like good weight or anything, but I think it's okay. I think there's worse weights out there, right? Can I also, you know what we could have done as well? Can cut the, oh frickin' Morty. Maybe I cut the 1 of characters here, and then we're still in Tenpai. It's not pure double sequence, but it is Tenpai. Maybe cutting the 1 seems way frickin' safer. And what did you call Riichi with? Perfectly crom, brah. Riichi, red 5, red dragon. Really nice hand. Genuinely a really nice hand. A lot of sumo gaming. Ideal in here in what can only be described as a cruel twist of fate. Yeah, genuinely ideal in here in what can only be described as a cruel twist of fate. There's nothing okay about this image. There's nothing okay about this image. I don't know what I'm supposed to cut. They cut a lot of bamboo tiles. I think I would have cut any bamboo tile in this situation other than what I have. And you're like, oh, Yusong, maybe you shouldn't have cheed. I don't think that chi freaking matters. I wouldn't have cut 2 or 3 here. I genuinely wouldn't. Cut 8 of circles, 3 7s are gone. Yeah, but isn't this like just safer? I don't know. I don't know. 3 7s are gone, but I feel like red dragon, when we already have a pair of them as well, is just like safer. And they got me with the Zuztastic weight. They absolutely got me with the Zuztastic weight. So you are not in Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3.1. You are not in Tenpai. I get the Ron Weasley you. From a very fast hand. It seems like this player also had something. Yeah, honestly, for some reason, them giving me this 2 of characters, for me, I was like, they are 100% in Tenpai. Like, maybe they're not even in Tenpai yet, but okay, they are. Something about this was like, the only way I get a good tile is if someone has to stick their neck out. Luckily, we did not deal into Left Lord, and we could just win and protect the dealer's seat. This last round was truly the most horrendous, painful situation that I've ever seen in my entire life. I get to call the greatest Riichi you've ever freaking seen in your entire life. And you call Khan, I'm literally gonna kill you. Okay, you call Khan. Hang on. Whoa. You've been holding this Khan for a long time. You still don't have to. You still don't. What is wrong? What the F is happening?
No.
And you draw into Tenpai? This is wrong. Nothing is okay about this image. Nothing is okay about this image. And Right Lord there dealing in. Who deals in?
No.
They just run off of the Nolan Northwind. Yeah, you absolutely push with the Nolan Northwind. You are in dead last, and you need a big hand to come back into this. If you can call Riichi with 2 Oradora, that is one way you can get back into this. I need to see. There was a moment in here where 2 people called Riichi. The sumo Baimon is unacceptable. The fact that you got it off of the Sanchoku as well is genuinely not okay. That is not okay. I sumo a freaking Mangan here. Riichi Mahjong's all about sumo. Was this the... No, there was like a Zuzzy round here where 2 players called Riichi, and I was like terrified. Was it this? I need to find it right now. Folks, I absolutely need to find it. Was it this? Repeat counter exhaustive draw looking. Okay. Was it this? Dude, wasn't there a round in here somewhere where 2 players called Riichi, and it was genuinely a very scary situation? Or am I sincerely thinking of like one of the games that I played last night, and I just have Riichi Mahjong blinders on right now? Oh my god, I might have Riichi Mahjong blinders on. This Sumo Hanemon is not the one. I can't believe this. Okay, maybe it was this round that I was thinking of that I was pretty scared of. Did the Riichi call kind of ruin my life? I mean, I was gaming for a while, but then I could. There was some round here where I could have maybe pawned the 4 of circles as well. I think it was this. I have no idea. All right, folks. He's so sleep deprived. He has no freaking idea. Overall, I think we played okay. Don't think that we played amazing. That con that we called that allowed us to sumo, genuinely unallowed. Like, you're not... I don't think that you're supposed to do that when you have a terrible weight. If you had a double-sided weight there and you want to go for after a con, sure. I don't think that you're supposed to take that gamble. I think that you're just supposed to discard that tile and pray for the 7 of bamboo to come home. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Talk to you soon. Peace.